Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Step and this is going to be part 17 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And the last episode things were going so well, weren't they? Until, well, Clan Hojo has thrown quite the wrench into my plans here. Here I was thinking I was going to spend my time, take my time and build tall, build high, and eventually conquer Kyushu at my own time, at my own pace. And if I had to, then I could repulse some attacks in the north if Clan Hojo eventually decides to break the alliance and attack me. But no. They decide that that's not the way that they want to do things. You see, we are still friends, technically. We're the only two clans left alive. Oh, no, that's wrong. Imagawa still has one province left here on Kyushu. They're still holding on to Shikugo. But Clan Hojo's decided to throw some geishas into the mix, and luckily right now she's here in Mikawa. You can barely see her hanging out here and not currently hunting. I do wonder why they do that, because she was in my territory and then she just kind of goes back to her territory. I don't know why, just because I do have ports in every one of my territories. I mean, she can just transport anywhere. That's the thing about agents, is that they can use enemy ports just as well as they can use their own. So it's a curious idea. I'm wondering, see, what I was wondering is, since that I do have a few ninjas on the field now that are hunting her, and two have already failed in their hunt, I wonder if she's trying to draw my ninjas into her territory so that they will be picked off by enemy shinobi or enemy border forts or anything like that. So I was looking at these provinces and I don't see. So these are the border watchtowers, and this building allows them to see what I have in these, provinces that border them, of course. The upgrade to the border fort is, the upgrade to the border watchtower is the border fort. And that does the same thing, but in addition to that, what it allows, it acts like a shinobi, so that it will also catch enemy ninjas or shinobi in this province. And they don't have that here, nor do they have that here in Shinano, or Hida, or Kaga. They just have the basic border watchtowers. So if she's planning on trying to draw my ninjas into a trap, that appears to not be. Well, they could still have shinobi here. I don't know. That's the one thing that I can't see, of course. I can't see enemy shinobi or ninjas. So maybe that's going to be the play, is that my ninjas will chase her and they will get caught by enemy shinobi. And frankly, that's one of those things that you have to be really careful of when you use ninjas. It's one of the things that makes it so difficult, is that you can't see what they have here. When it comes to shinobi and ninjas, you don't know what they have or don't have. So it's a risk for sure using ninjas. And probably what would be smart is to call off the hunt until she makes a move again. But I don't see that. My guys might be a step behind then. So I want them to continue hunting her, because she very well can move in this next turn and, be attacking me again. So I'll have my ninjas continue the hunt, and hopefully they don't get caught in a trap in her territory. And other than that, though, it's pretty dicey for sure. So I do have two provinces that are training ninjas, and I'm thinking, I think that it's time for me to attack Kyushu. I have to get this over with so that I can bring these armies up north and then eventually be attacking Hojo. Because this war, I was thinking, even if they did attack me with their soldiers, yes, I do have 3 very defensible provinces, but they have really good armies. Hojo has some really, really good upgrades on their soldiers. They have warrior monks. They have Naginata soldiers. They don't have any heavy cav yet, which is interesting, but still, they have some solid troops. Not too many solid generals. Just this 1 3-star general here, and their daimyo's 2 stars, of course, and that's about all they have when it comes to generals. So that's something that I can use to my advantage eventually. I do have my 3-star heir. And then I have a 3-star general here. Oh no, this is my heir. And this is just a 2-star general. And then I have a 4-star general here. This is that historical general, Shibata Katsue. And then I will be getting my next heir in just 2 turns. Oda Nobunaga is 15 years old. He's almost going to be of age. And that's going to happen not in winter, but it's going to happen in spring of his birthday year. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, make sure that he appears in a unit that I want him to be in. And yeah, that'll be really good because then he's going to be a 5-star general. Just right off the bat, he starts off that way, which is amazing. And yeah, that's going to be really important in my war against Clan Hojo. But for the time being, I do have some money to spend, and I will be spending that. I think at this point, a lot of my economic upgrades is finished. So it's going to be time for me to look for troop upgrades to help in the oncoming war. Now, something of note here is that I was thinking of actually sending a spy, and by spy I mean a Jesuit priest. And I was thinking about sending him into Hojo territory to see if I can find whatever province it is where they're producing these geishas. Because it's not any of these 4 provinces. I have vision on these provinces. I can see what buildings they have, and it's not any of these 4. So if I send this priest that I'm going to train here in Owari into Hojo territory to maybe he can find that province, and I can kind of make a beeline for that province when I am attacking Hojo. Not a high chance of that happening, just because Jesuit priests seem to get targeted very quickly by enemy ninjas and geishas, potentially. So we'll see about that. But in any case, if he is at least distracting a geisha, then that's good for me. So I'll be sending him right into her territory here in Mikawa, and sending him right on through to see if I can find out if it's maybe Totomi or Suruga. Then potentially I can make a really quick dash and try to take out that building and then just retreat. But anyway, that's just an idea for now. Regarding buildings I want to build, I feel like I'm going to wait on a lot of this just because I want to build a church here in Mino once this armory is done. And then I want to build that cathedral in Yamashiro once the citadel is done. And that's going to allow me to collect money from all of my churches. And yeah, I think I'll build a church here in Isa, because why not? And yeah, it's hard to yeah, I'm building a fortress here in Aki so I can get that next level of ninja building. Oh, and also because Iga provides +1 honor bonus to all ninjas that are trained here, so I may as well get a ninja house in. So I'm going to be building a ninja house here in Iga. And since I do have the large castle here already, I can eventually build a church as well. So that's going to be very helpful for me. And yeah, having those +1 honor ninjas will give me a slightly better chance. I think it bumps it up from a 17% chance to kill that geisha to a 24% chance to kill that geisha, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that should be helpful. And other than that, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna make this attack quite yet. I'm not gonna attack in wintertime. Also, just because these troops have just moved into this territory, I want this Naginata part of this army when I attack Bungo. So I will be attacking Bungo and Buzin and Bungo next turn. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to be mostly saving some money and just kind of waiting, because I know the cathedral is going to be expensive and other things will cost money as well. So I may as well not go too crazy right now. Make sure my taxes are very low. And yeah, my heir is not going to come of age yet, so we're all fine there. And yeah, I think let me just check the throne room map real quick and see if anything. Yeah, it's pretty much just purple versus yellow right now. And for some reason, Imagawa is not able to make any moves here in Kyushu, so they're just kind of sitting pat. And yeah, that's okay with me. So let's just click end turn and see what happens here. So got a lot of money left over, but I do have that armory that's finished in Hoki. Yeah, that's right, because I'm working on building secondary Naginata producing territories. Since I'm going to be focusing on ninjas and Aki for now, I can't use that as my Naginata producing territory, so I need to build others. And now she's going after my heir. She's going after my heir. Dang it. Oh, man. And okay, great. Awesome. So she couldn't find an opportunity, but she will continue trying until she succeeds. And that's just because of the amount of shinobi that I have in this province. But that's only temporary. That's only temporary. That only, like, she could just, you know, just as well try again next turn and get him. So that's terrifying. Anyway, all right, so I've caught and killed an enemy ninja in Mino. And Omi. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to move my heir to another province along with his whole cadre of shinobi. And it's really unfortunate that so all of my ninja are right here in Mikawa. And so yeah, they're just one step behind. They're just one step behind. They could have got her, but yeah, I'm really going to need those ninja to catch her. I have 2 more, so that's good. I have 5 total, so I'll send this one, 70% chance, I'll take it. And this one as well in Nagato. Go get her, boys. Yes, and my heir. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I can just send him wherever. I can send him down here in Issa. Why not? And yeah, I'll just take all of these shinobi, and he's gonna follow my heir around, try to make sure he has at least 6 shinobi on him. And I'll do that, and yes, I can start sending... Do I have that priest? Here he is. And I can start sending him... Oh yeah, because yeah, that's right. I can use the ports to just go wherever I want. Yes, I can. Let's try Totomi. Let's just go straight there, since I already know it's in Mikawa. And hopefully he survives, man. I'm rooting for you, buddy. And I can just send more. See, you know, they're so cheap, I may as well. And... So I'm still waiting on that armory here in Mino. I think this armory is done, right? So, wait, is it? Okay, so I have to build a large castle. And then I can build the legendary spear dojo, and then I can build Naginata here. And I'm also working on building up to Naginata here in Izumo as well, just so I have multiple places so I can do it. And yeah, I think I'm ready to attack Bungo and Buzin now. That's what I'm thinking. Now I am preparing for the coming of age of Oda Nobunaga by... I will be having him be in an archery unit here in Iyo. And for any of you who don't know how this works, the way this works is that the heir is going to appear in the unit of the spring of the year that he comes of age, and he's going to appear in a unit that's produced on the lefternmost part of the map of your territory, of course. And because the way this works is during the end turns, the computer always makes all the actions happen in a left or right manner. So that's why when you run out of money, you'll have things like buildings and units trained on your lefternmost provinces, but not on your righternmost provinces. So the heir is always going to be in your lefternmost unit that's trained on the year that he comes of age. So the way they control that is to make sure that, in this case, it's going to be spring, and he's going to be coming of age this turn, and just want to make sure that Iyo is the lefternmost province that I'm training a unit in. I am training, like ninjas up here, but they will never be in an agent unit. Heirs can't be agents. So in this case, I'm training a unit of archers here in Iyo, and yeah, I already have a bunch of shinobi here ready to receive him and hopefully protect him. So hopefully that goes well. I am super tempted to actually just wait a turn, and then I can send him into Kyushu to lead these armies, because this army doesn't have any generals, and same with this army, just a 2-star. So these are pretty untested situations, and I maybe should wait a turn, but actually maybe I should wait a turn. There's 2 warrior monks in this army. 2 warrior monks, and then yeah, 1 Nodachi swordsman. Only a 1-star general. It's not a huge army. Well, it's not small either. Maybe I do just wait 1 turn and then I attack in the summer of this year. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, and yeah, just let's hope that my ninjas can catch up to this geisha and then take her down. Oh, and I also have sent a few more priests. I just figured, heck, I may as well just send them all. So I chose a lot of provinces that I know that the AI likes to build up anyway. So for some reason, the AI likes to build up Sado. There's really nothing there that I recall. There is iron sands deposits, so that's one reason, but yeah, so I sent one there. Echigo is rich province, so I thought, hey, why not? Musashi is a really rich province, actually one of the richest provinces in the game. And yeah, Totomi is also pretty good as well. So just just taking a stab out there, seeing if I can find that geisha house, and yeah, just go from there. So in any case, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. It's getting really dicey right now, so let's see what happens here. So I have that spirit dojo in Izumo, so I can start working on an armory in Izumo. And I got that famous armory in Mino, so now I can build a church there. Alright, what's she gonna do? What's anyone gonna do? Alright, so Ninja found the geisha. Let's see. I have 3, 4, 5. I think they're all here. I think I have 5 ninja in this province if I'm counting correctly. So let's see if one of them can get her. Got her. Yes. Yes. Alright, nice. Oh, God, that's such a relief. Awesome. That's so awesome. Man, oh man, that was a lot easier this time. And now I have Oda Nobunaga is of age. Awesome. Oh, that's so good. Man, oh man. Oh, wait, I'm nervous. Okay, here he is. Yeah, 5-star general. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Nice. Man, in my Mori campaign, for those of you who watch my Mori campaign, you look at this and it says like they have 17% chance of killing them, which, you do the math and you're like, all right, so what, 5, 6-ish? It should be good, right? I think my Mori campaign, they were dying left. There was so many ninjas died trying to kill those geishas. And yeah, in this case, man, I just lost like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2. But yeah, awesome, nice, cool. Now the threat isn't over. Speaking of which, let's see if I can find that geisha house, because they will be producing another one as soon as possible. So there's nothing here in Totomi, so let's just move on. And what about Musashi? What do we got here in Musashi? Nothing here in Musashi, so let's hit up, try Shimosa and Echigo. Anything? No, nothing. Okay. And Sato. Oh, interesting. Nothing really in Sato. Okay, well, where do I go then? Go there. And I want to send him back, and I'll send him forward and see if we could nail this down. Oh man, this is such a relief. Gosh, I was just been so scared for so long. Okay, so does this mean that all of these generals are safe to return to their original posts? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I'll return. That's my oldest heir. I'll return him to Echizen, and I guess my daimyo can go. I have options now. I have options. What do I want to do? Daimyo can go. See, I can use this guy. I can use this general to lead these armies in the south. And I can bring my daimyo up to help shore up these defenses. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, because I have a 2-star general here in Mino, so I might as well make that better. So I can bring him in, and he can be in the middle. Why not? Yeah, I like that. And I think I'm ready to attack this turn. Although, this would be the final piece right here. This Naginata is the final piece of this army. And then it's like a full army ready to go. So actually, I'll just wait one more turn. Just, cut me some slack. That's my OCD for you, so. Alright, and yeah, that's going to be good. And now that I know I'm not going to die, I can start spending money again. I'm just kidding. That's not the reason why I wasn't spending money. But yeah, sweet. Now I can actually build a church here in Mino. And is it time? Is it? Oh, one more turn, and I can start building that cathedral in Yamashiro. Awesome, man. I am just so relieved. Awesome. And that means that one of these ninjas is going to be Honor 1. Yeah, this one. Honor 1. Nice. That's just very, very helpful for the next geisha that's sent my way. Because there will be more. But yeah, just very, very helpful stuff. Good. Right, so this looks very ugly right now. this is all gonna get cleaned up a little bit later, but yeah, that's a lot of shinobi. Kind of hurting my eyes just looking at it, but yeah, once I'm able to clean up these armies and make them look pretty, this is gonna look a little bit better. But yeah, right now it's a lot to look at. I do have my ninjas spread out now. I have my ninjas. Since I'm expecting another attack by geisha pretty soon, I may as well have my ninjas spread out and have one ninja each kind of like guarding one of my main top generals. So my two sons and my two top generals, which is Shibata Katsuie right here, and then Naito Tokinao is here in Nagato. So it's going to be Naito Tokinao, and then Oda Nobunaga is going to be attacking Kyushu, and then it's going to be my oldest son, my daimyo, and then one of my other top generals, Shibata Katsuie, is going to be here in the north. So, and then I do have a few other generals, just kind of I have a 3-star here, Hosokawa Fujitaka, and I'll be bringing them here to Omi to kind of be leading one of my reserve armies, just in case someone breaks through my lines. I can kind of make a counterattack. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but in any case, other than that, I can go back to training Naginata here in Aki. That's good. I don't have to really, focus on ninja anymore, at least for now. I mean, I might have to go back to that, but I am working on this infamous ninja house, which is going to give me a +1 honored ninjas here in Nagato, so I can just kind of focus on training ninjas there. And then anywhere else I need to do anything, I think I'm okay for now. Actually, Izumo, I can... yes, I can build this armor here in Izumo, so I can eventually train Naginata there. And yes, anything else? I'm building a few more churches. Yeah, a church here in Mino will be nice. And then this turn, the Citadel is going to be done, so I can start building that cathedral in Yamashiro. Hopefully, I should have enough churches by next turn, so that should be fine. I want to make sure I'm still training Naginata and Mino, and actually I can just key that up and just make that easier on me here, and I can do that here in Aki. Just queue that up, and alright, anything else I need right now? Yeah, just kind of building churches right now. Can't really spend all the money I'm making right now, which is a good thing. That's fine. And I will be attacking Kyushu next turn. I know I keep saying that, but next turn my armies will be perfect and everything will be perfect, and then I can let my OCD go to rest and I can just attack when I'm ready. So yes, I'm really curious. Is Hojo ever going to attack me? We will see. Also, when's the next heir that I have to keep an eye on? It's not going to be for a while. Oda Nobukane, 3 years old, so it's going to be a very, very long time before I have to check in on my heir status again. So for now, I can just click enter. And alright, so the infamous ninja house is now built in Nagato, so I can start training ninjas there. And got that Citadel in Yamashiro, that's good. Ninja house in Iga, good. And church in Isa, good stuff. Alright, and yeah, the ninjas are closing in on my priests, which has to be expected. That's, they're gonna get hunted down. So yeah, he's gonna get killed before he's able to see what's in Saruga, which is too bad, because I would like to know where this geisha house is. Alright, bye-bye, priest. And this is always a silly message. So the Imagawa clan has the most loyal population in all Japan. No other daimyo has such fanatical support from his people. It's an average, of course, of all territories that you have. Since they're losing the game and they only have one territory, they have the highest, whatever population support. It's a really silly thing. It happens. You will see this a lot for the clan that's losing. So that's that. Let's see. We killed a ninja in Awari, going after my daimyo. Damn it. All right, sweet. No. Let's see. No sight on any geishas. No, nothing. No geishas. No geishas, right? I just want to double check. All right, no geishas. What do I see up here? Anything? Any geisha house? No geisha house here. No geisha house here. What about here? Temple complex. Is this? What is this? Okay, so that's warrior monks. I've never built that before. Yeah, warrior monks +2 honor upgrades. Okay, well, all right, let's try Kazusa, and yeah, just keep looking, guys. You can find it. I believe in you. And Noto, why not? And I would like to know what's in Suruga. Like, I'll send. Maybe he's gonna die too. We'll see. We'll see what happens with them. All right. Okay. So I got a little bit of money to spend, and I can put my taxes up to punitive. How's that looking? Is everyone happy? Everyone is happy. All right, sweet. And this is going to be the turn that everything's ready. So I can take this Naginata, and I can trade him out for... Yeah, I can take out this Yari Samurai. And this is going to be the composition that I want. 4 archers, 4 guns, 4 Naginata, 1 light cav, and 3 Yari spears. That should be good. And do they have anything here that can kill me? Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this legion of shinobi following my heir around because I'm gonna get paranoid right now. And why not bring a ninja as well? And then up here, I can do the same. Let's see what I want to do here. So Naito Tokinao is an archer, so I just can take out this 2-star general, put him in this reserve army, and then bring over Naito Tokinao. Just make sure I got 4 archers, 4 Naginata, 3 Yari Sam, 1 light cav, and 4 guns. Alright, sweet. Good. Go, and then bring over all of these shinobi as well. I'm also going to be needing these shinobi to keep the population happy in all of these newly conquered territories as well. So I'm going to be bringing over shinobi from Tajima as well. Yeah, I can bring them all over. Why not? And I will need my reserve armies as well, just because of the way Kyushu is built. It's good to have 3 armies attacking Kyushu. And with that said, I may as well bring over 4 because, you know, why not? Alright, so I got a few priests just kind of hang out in Tosa. Yeah, I guess I can just send them. Find what I need you to find. Sagami. So it looks like I can bring over this 3-star general as well. He can lead this little reserve army. And I can send over some more Naginatas to my southern soldiers. And let's see, 2-star general, he can hang out here in Omi as well. And yeah, that's looking good. And now I'm just going to clean up the rest of this. Yeah, so I may as well build a palace here in Issa. That way my Yori cavalry will have a little bit better morale. That's usually the best thing to work on with them first, is just because the morale is so bad at the base level. So that just to keep them in the fight a little bit longer, you know, build that palace, get them going. And I can also get this cathedral going here as well. Costs 1,000 koku, which is pretty expensive, but man, this is going to be worth it. Only a Christian daimyo who has at least 6 churches in his domain can build a cathedral. The cathedral speeds up the spread of Christianity and receives tithes from all the churches in Japan, which give an annual income. It also allows spying wherever there is a church or a priest, and upgrades Portuguese trading posts to be able to produce musketeers. All good stuff. It's going to take 6 seasons for it to be finished being built, but yes, it's going to be very good once that's done. And I actually didn't know that it allows spying wherever there's churches, which, you know, that I think that's what that implying is that if the AI builds churches, then I can see their territory as well. Now, I feel like that doesn't really happen during the Sengoku Jidai campaign, just because it takes place too early. It starts in the year 1530, and then you don't really talk to the Portuguese until the year 1544, was it? Or 43? I already can't remember. In this game, there is other campaigns that started at a later time period, such as like the 1550 and the 1580 campaign. And I think that plays a bigger role there, because what that means is that you're going to have the AI and you as well going to already have access to upper tier units and upper tier buildings. And I think what that means is on the 1580 campaign, you're already going to have AI. There's going to be certain factions that are going to be Christian already. So that plays more of a role in those campaigns. In the Sengoku Jidai campaign, the one that shipped with the base game, it's not really common that the AI goes Christian. At least not with me, just because I play the game a little bit too fast and they don't get that much time to build up. But I'm trying to play slower these days. I'm trying to play a little bit slower. I'm trying to give the AI some time to build up. And here's what they do with it: they build geisha and they just ruin the game. Nothing can be fun when I give them time. That's why blitzing is like just the meta way to play this game. Like that's why that's the case. Anyone that's good at these games will tell you that you blitz, you play fast, and that's how you win. You don't give the AI any time to build up, and that's just how you're supposed to do it. So if you try to, in my case, if you want to like play around a little bit and play tall and build up your infrastructure a little bit, you get punished by freaking geisha. It's not fair. But in any case, I think I'm ready. I'm attacking, and they're probably just going to retreat because I'm just attacking with a hell of a lot of soldiers. Other than that, I think we're just good to go here. Taxes are on punitive, and let's end the turn. See what happens. All right, so Ninja is closing in on my priest in Mutsu. It's funny how these show like the ninja like breaking into like a building to catch him or something, but he's in enemy territory. Like they don't even have any churches in Mutsu. What was he praying to? Anyway, I'm just being nitpicky. All right, so yeah. I expected this. The rebel general in Bongo is retreating, so I got that. Holy man, 850 Koku pillage. Dang, nice. And same in Buzin as well. They're retreating, and it looks like they didn't have any buildings there. And my shinobi has been caught and killed by enemy security forces. Well, that sucks. Good harvest though, making 14,197. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so let's see. Let's just take a peek, see if there's any geishas. Any geisha. Sometimes they're going to be hard to see too. Sometimes they're like hiding, and you can't like see them beyond the flags of the armies. So I'm going to take a really close look and make sure. Because in my opinion, I feel like the game should just tell you there's a geisha on the map, because sometimes you'll miss them. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eye out for them. Because yeah, I have not found. Let's see, is it here? No, it's not there. Is it in Sagami? No, it's not in Sagami. What about Kazuza? Geisha House, there it is. All right. Well, that doesn't really help me because that's like at the end of the earth. Dang. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, at least it gives me a direction that I can head in. Like, for example... See, I still need to take Shinano, though. That's the thing, is that the first assault's going to be the toughest. Taking Mikawa, Shinano, Hida, and Kaga is going to be a hell of a fight. That's going to be a hell of an episode, too. Or a couple episodes, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a fight. And maybe once I take Shinano, I can kind of lock down all of this northern territory. I can just make a push along here and just focus on Kazuza, but it's still not as short. That's not a short thing at all. That's a end of the game thing, which means that I'm going to be dealing with those geisha for a while. That's what that means, which sucks. It really does. But yeah, that's to be expected. Of course, they weren't going to have the geisha house on the front lines. I got lucky in that regard in the Mori campaign. I believe I was able to get rid of the geisha. Somewhat, they were like here. I was like Hida, I believe. So I got lucky in that regard. But yeah, I'm not going to get lucky this time. All right, but I'm making progress here in Kyushu, and the enemies the rebels have retreated, and this is why they retreated. They retreated so that they can actually, fight with a somewhat full stack here. Not too shabby. There is some Ashigaru here, but they also have warrior monks and Odachi swordsman and a cavalry archer, so it's not too shabby. Not a lot of range though. Only one archer and then one cavalry archer. So that's definitely a fight that I can take here with Naito Tokunao, and then my heir. What do I want to do? Man, Imagawa has nothing. They're just hanging on for dear life. Yeah, so my heir, I think I can just send him. I will have this reserve army kind of just hold Bungo. And I can just send my heir down to Hugo and take that. I may as well not wait. It's free, actually. It's not even being garrisoned right now. So that's going to be good for me. And then I can just start building a castle right away. All right. So I got some money to spend here. Make sure my taxes are very low. Make sure my people are happy. And yeah, if I'm quick about this, I can probably try to get this battle in. Because I'm guessing they'll stand and fight me here. So I would like to get a battle in. I feel like it's been a couple episodes. So let me just get quickly get on with this turn. And I can end this turn and get on with that battle. Oh, and I just realized that there actually is still a rebel garrison here in this castle. So I will be hanging on. And I'll just finish this. It's only going to take 2 turns for this to end. Yeah, I just don't trust this army. This army sucks. So my little reserve army, if this garrison army wanted to sally out, they would probably beat my reserve army. So I may as well just hang back and actually just finish this right and proper. One thing I was thinking, and this is something that I've actually never done before, so I'm super curious to see if this works. So the way that, in case I haven't told you this before, the way that Shinobi, there's a lot of things that Shinobi do. In my own territory, of course, they increase population order and all that good stuff. But if you put them in enemy territory, they can decrease population order, and they can like create these rebellions, which is awesome. And something that priests can do, if I'm correct, I mean, I haven't actually done this, but if I'm correct, see, they spread Christianity everywhere, not just my own provinces, but wherever they go. And if I turn an enemy province that's Buddhist into a Christian province, they're going to get pissed off. And they're going to like incite rebellion because they want to be Christian in a province that's mostly Buddhist. So I can sort of incite these rebellions. And if I can incite a rebellion in this province that has this geisha house here, then maybe, just maybe, they can like take over this province and then burn that geisha house down. Now, that's like random. I don't get to really choose that. I don't control the rebel armies. That's just a thing that might happen. So I'm going to try that. Yeah, totally. I got two more priests I can send over. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I can actually just keep, training more priests, I think. Well, not there. Where can I train more priests that's on the water? Here? Yeah, why not? Yeah, just keep training priests here, and I'll just keep sending them over from Tosa. Yeah, I like that idea. It's really cheeky, but, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of funny. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and just train a few more soldiers, and that's going to be it. And again, I'll attack this and try to get this battle in. All right, so now I have that fortress that's finished in Aki. Now I can start building on my 3rd tier of upgrades for Aki. And yeah, I got the large castle. That's my 2nd tier, so I can start working on getting my Naginata improved in Hoki. And now I got that church in Harima and a church in Mino. Yes, that's all good stuff. And yeah, so okay, what's going to happen? Oh, okay, so yeah, there's a geisha, and they just trained a new one. And thank God I know that, because that's what I get for sending my priests out to spy. Now, there's a ninja. It says ninja, not geisha. So there's someone here that's attacking my priests. And I'm sure that they're going to kill him. Yep, they always do. So the rebel general has retreated from the battle in Shikuzen. That's too bad. I wanted to get a battle in there for you. And I guess that's not going to happen. That's too bad. Destroyed 3 buildings, pillaged 425 koku. And then, yeah, just one more turn before this garrison in Mino falls. Alright, so let me see what's going on here in Kazusa. So the geisha's there, and how is this looking? Okay, so it's already 14% Christian. And if I send... So if I send these 2 guys over here, see if I can bump that up a little bit more. And I just want to see. This is going to be kind of an experiment for me. Because I don't know like what it takes to really get this going here. So we'll see what happens. And so yeah, there is another geisha though. And what I probably should have did this before. I wasn't paying attention, but I can produce ninjas with superior honor now here in Nagato. Yeah, I should have already had a couple of those built or trained up. And then Iga, I can keep doing the same thing. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And then it's just going to be a question of, do I send my ninjas like right now to start hunting her down? Because, you know, they might get caught in this territory. There's no border forts here in Kazuza specifically. I think I send them right now. I have the advantage. I mean, in a way, I have the advantage in that I've spotted her. So, you know, like I may as well use that jump on her, you know? So, yeah, I'm just going to start sending them. 24% chance. Yeah, that's something. I'll take it. And this guy as well. Send him over. 34% chance. Dang. Why is he such a stud? Honor 1 and Honor 0. Huh. I wonder why my Honor 0... Oh, because okay, so the last one got better at her job, and that's why she was harder to kill. That's... no, I do not want to cancel that mission. So that's why... Okay, I get it now. I understand why... This is nice. 24% chance is nice. I should be able to get her with these, you know, 5 ninja that I'm sending out, so... As long as they don't get caught, that is. If they get caught by... enemy shinobi, that could be the end of their mission, but we'll see what happens. I'm kind of optimistic, but we'll see about that. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get... Man, I'm tempted. I feel like I have time, but I'm not quite sure if I have time for all of this. And that's a decent... I don't have any eyes on. I don't know specifically what they have there. Also, this is going to take 3 seasons for this garrison to be taken care of. I can send this army here, and they can be like the garrison army. And then I can send this army to attack in Heisen. Yeah, that's an idea for sure. I'm just trying... I mean, obviously that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to decide if I have time in this episode to do so. Let's see. Now, I've actually decided to spend a lot of money during this turn because I'm thinking that if I build up to a citadel, which is the 4th tier of castle building here in Nagato, then I can build up to the geisha house so I can start training my own geishas eventually and potentially defend myself against enemy geishas if it comes down to it. In addition to that, let's see, what else am I doing? Tosa, I want to build a fortress, 3rd tier castle, just so I can eventually upgrade my gun units. They'll be training here in Tosa. And let's see, Izumo, still working on a armory in Izumo. Hoki is working on church in Hoki, so eventually there'll be some more money for me. And let's see, Issa, what am I doing? Issa, yeah, Palace is for that Yari Cav. Let's see, what else am I doing? I feel like there's a few more things. Yeah, Harima, Fortress, just because. So let me show you this. In Aki, so I built a fortress, and since I have mines in Aki with the silver deposits, once I have a fortress, I can build this mine complex, which is 500 koku, so it's pretty expensive, but I think it doubles the amount of income you get from that resource, which is nice. So it's an expensive investment, but if you have the money for it, you may as well. So Arima, I'm going to be building that fortress so that eventually I can build that mine complex here as well. Now, I could technically do that in EO just because I have copper deposits here, but copper doesn't make a lot of money, so I don't know if it's really worth it there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's really worth the money, but for now, other than that, Wari going to be working on building that palace so I can get, again, my gun units better morale here. And let's see, Mino is working on palace as well, so that the Naginata here will have better morale. So yeah, I'm definitely spending some money now, that's for sure, and that's going to be good. And we'll be getting some more money in return. I think I have maybe 3 more turns before this cathedral is done in Yamashiro, and that's going to be awesome. And at the end of the turn here, I will be attacking Heisen with this army. But that is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and thank you very much for watching. I've been Kanastep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.